So people have been asking me, how many RoelsMethod treatments till I feel improvement? And I tell them the good news about RoelsMethod is one. What we do in your first treatment, if you come out of the treatment room and you report back that you feel better than you felt in a long time, you have little to no pain, that's an indicator that RoelsMethod is going to be good for you. And we'll set your appointment that second week for your second session. And then we reevaluate after your second treatment and decide, do we do the third one that third week, or do we pause and do the third session your fourth week? If someone unfortunately comes out of the room and says that they really don't feel much different, then we won't see them again. And I encourage them to go to their doctor and see if they could get an MRI or some kind of imaging to see if there's something else going on in their body. The reason I say that is that I had a client a couple years ago and he had back pain. The treatment didn't go as normal. In other words, when I found muscles that were locked up, they didn't respond as muscles normally do. So as I feared, when he came out of the room, he said, "Yeah, Michael, I really don't feel much different." And so I told him to go see his doctor, which he did. And then I heard months later that he did get that MRI. And apparently they found a small cancerous tumor in his back. Apparently removed it, wasn't a big deal. He moved on with his life. Obviously his back pain was gone. But imagine if I would have thought, wow, I really need to get that time slot booked. And I'm just going to tell him, why don't we try this for 3 months? And you know what? Maybe he does get better. He wouldn't have gotten better. And I have a feeling when he would have gotten that imaging, that cancer tumor would have grown and possibly spread, which then would have really created a whole nother traumatic challenge and issue for that gentleman to deal with. So one treatment is all that you need to find out if RoelsMethod is better, and you'll know if it's good for you because you won't have any pain anymore. So I encourage you to do research, ask people that's had RoelsMethod. You can attend a support circle meeting that will start in September on Thursdays at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that's an opportunity to meet people that's had RoelsMethod, went through the healing journey, used to suffer from chronic pain, and now their life, they have gifts that they never would have thought of. So it's inspiring and gives hope, and also gives opportunity for survivors that aren't suffering from pain anymore to help people that are survivors suffering from pain, help them go through that healing journey as well. So we hope to see you here at RoelsMethod Pain Relief Center. If you have any questions, feel free to email or call us, and we'll see you soon. Your body is not broken. It's been protecting you the only way it knew how. When you're ready to hear what it's really been saying, we're here. RoelsMethod Pain Relief Center. More than relief, remembrance.